we had some travel issues, and what I try to do normally is make this day or one day earlier, because it just happens and things go down. And I'm hopefully everyone will be back in tomorrow, but we did have multiple people. It was a little disappointing, but they just got to make sure they talk with their coaches and get going. We did treat this like a day A. We didn't really worry about our opponent. The tough part is not enough people competing out there. I thought it was pretty much laid back practice. Didn't really get enough out of it.
On the bright side, Brandon Dozier was back out there. Where is he sort of standing right now?
I mean, he's at least practicing. We've got multiple guys that are on their 6th game. So if they're healthy and we need them, they'll play. Not sure where we're at with Doge. I do want him to see where he can get to. He's on his 6th game. I'd like to think we could use a good week of practice. I mean, he really didn't have any training camp, and there's other guys too. So was nice to see him out there. He wore bright orange shoes, so we all knew where he was. And then, we got multiple guys. I'm playing the guys we can win with, so that's my goal.
Yeah, just starting here, this is your second bye week complete. It's been a little, I don't know, momentum's the right word, or been a little tough, and now you got a stretch of whatever it is, number of games in a row there? Or?
Yeah, I think the first bye week was shorter, and I didn't really feel like we, had as much time. I really feel like the guys have to go look in the mirror, and coaches as well, after this long bye, and then we got to get going. I mean, we got to come in with a plan, and we got to be ready, and you can't just come out on the field and not compete. So I do like bye weeks for personal side of your life. As far as for your team, I don't really think it's a good thing at this point, maybe health-wise, but I would expect higher speed practice if everyone was rested, and I didn't see it.
Was that surprising to you, given that, that was an incredible game in Winnipeg and it's a huge game coming back? It really matters in terms of the season. So were you surprised that the guys weren't a little more?
People are people, and everyone has their own motivations. It's my job to make sure they understand the best players play. I just think competition should breed energy and that. Listen, we've all not had this thing. You can't fake it. So we'll just get to see how we practice tomorrow.
I know you're not the sales team for the Stampeders, but this is obviously a huge game. The atmosphere in Winnipeg was absolutely incredible.
Yep.
What do you tell people who might be considering coming to their first game of the year?
Hopefully it ain't the first, but you're right. Get over that hangover from Stampede and show up in McMahon. We got a 5 o'clock start. I love 5 o'clock starts. Even as a fan, when I go watch the Flames at 5 o'clock, I love it because you get to watch some good sports and you eat. And when you do get home, you're not feeling like you've had this long night. So, I hope our fans ramp it up. I believe they will. I think it is a big game, and that should be a great atmosphere, and it's going to be a huge challenge.
When you play Winnipeg like that, you had a chance to reflect on it. To show you can go toe-to-toe with them and them toe-to-toe with you, that you're right there with them.
Yeah, it's been tough games across the board. That was a physical game. Like Danny said, it was a fun atmosphere, to be honest. And I think we had our opportunities. We took our first L on the year, though, so I'm anxious to see how we bounce back from that.